Hey guys, this is AzureCuzYeah, and this is the Gamer Dudester commentator tournament. This is the semifinals between me, I am the Oda, versus HM Tavington. This is the semifinals here, and I'm gonna throw out ahead of time that I lost this match. I played terribly. And this match had a lot of build up to it, where it took about a week before we even got to play. And this whole time I'm trying to study him, trying to figure out how Tavington plays. So I tried to mess with my army several times, and I end up doing stuff that I never have done before. This is the first time ever using Nodachis in an online multiplayer match. And I have tunnel vision the whole time. This game had my heart pumping. I was also live streaming it for a couple of my buddies too. Long story short, though, the tunnel vision and overexcitement really killed it for me, and I think Tavington was quite relaxed here when he was playing. So pretty much for the most part, my build's sort of standard. I mean, I have the same amount of cavalry I usually have, and I'm trying to capture this shrine here because I want that bonus, but Tavington brings so much cav that it's like nearly impossible to capture or even avoid his cav in general. So he's over here capturing the sword dojo with this AzureCuzYeah, and that really screws me because I lined up over on the left here, and that did nothing but slow me down. Now, this was also the first time using the developer camera too. I was playing like this for some reason. Did nothing but kill me. So I probably deserved to lose after that. But I did have a few lucky shots with my matchlocks early in the game, shooting some of his Yari cav. But for the most part, I have this awful, ugly charge here that's in the middle of the workshop. And I am doing a terrible job fighting his cav units and the main brunt of his army here. Normally, I target, you know, the enemy's general with my my bow warrior monks, which I can't even find because I have no idea where he is. Where is he? Right here? I have this guy move all the way up here to fight the general, to shoot at the general who's all the way up here anyway. And I'm just getting hammered by these bow cav, which I did a terrible job of defending against. And I also put my Great Guard in the back to defend my general, who I do put in a stand and fight mode. But I just really get myself crushed here, as I'm not prepared for any of the cav charges. Tunnel vision, I'm looking here the whole time. I'm really missing out on a lot of stuff. I pull back this AzureCuzYeah to cover against all these cav here, which I do end up winning. But over here, I have nothing going on. I have my archers up here. I'm about to get flanked with this bow cav here, and I have routing katanas that had 90 men. I mean, I was getting flanked, and there was nothing I could really do here. I pretty much made my grave early in this initial charge, as I did not cover any of my bases here. I mean, the only saving grace I did have was that I brought a Naginata warrior monk hero, and they're pretty much indestructible unless they get shot at. But the problem is, though, the only unit that I have killing anything is this Oda Matchlock Ashigaru here. And while that's killing a lot of his guys, I'm also destroying my general and the only guy that is killing anything, which is this Naginata warrior monk hero. So, and in the same time, I have my cav back here fighting his katana cav, or pretty much they're just fighting whatever, and they're going to get flanked in the back, and they're still going to win with this Great Guard here, but I'm not paying attention. Everything's right here. Everything I think I have is in this area. And I take my Great Guard to go fight these bow cav here, and my Great Guard is just going to get destroyed. They're going to get surrounded by this single unit here, and they get torn apart. What I should have done is actually chase down this general, because what I really needed was to kill their general. I mean, my general was hanging tough because of the Naginata warrior monk hero that's still here. But they're just standing there. They're not even fighting. I mean, I did a really, really poor job here of trying to fight off Tavington, and I pretty much end up killing my general. And of course, I mean, I'm sure he killed a bunch of them too, but he gets a war cry on me. I'm trying to defend the best that I can here because I still see a glimmer of hope. I mean, I have a flanking action with this great guard here. I had one earlier with that Yarya Shigaru. And I have this Najinata Warmonk hero that is holding pretty tough, but I was shooting him to death. And I also have a chance to kill his general here. Now right here, I think his general is routing. What I didn't realize is that his general is just forming up over here. He's going to go straight back and shoot me. If I was smart, I should have just kept my matchlocks on that general and took another shot at him. But I didn't, and he ends up flanking me right here, and that's the end of the matchlocks, and that's the only unit that's really doing any damage other than the hero here. And they're wavering once my general dies, and there's only 3 left. And of course, the huge unit of Yarya Shigaru. Although there's 114 guys left, have no chance. And he's left with, you know, pretty minuscule forces here, all clustered together. But, you know, he wins. That's the game. And he definitely was the better man today. He pretty much crushed me. So that's that. I'm going away from the 11th to the 19th, so I will not be around. But there is going to be a link to Tavington's YouTube channel in my video. Go check that out. There's going to be some good stuff soon in terms of commentary of tournaments and league play. But yeah, I'm going to be gone a whole week, so try not to miss me too much. And I think this is going to be it for me in terms of the commentator tournament, as I'm going to be gone, so I don't know if I can really do a loser bracket matchup. So unfortunately, I only got 2 games in this, but good job, Tavington, and good luck.